r/AskReddit, what species would you not be surprised to find out has been an alien life form all along? Cats. I swear they peer into my soul. Half of the things lurking in the ocean. Dolphins. Also, I'd know we're screwed when they start thanking for the fish. Jellyfish seem to have arrived here by accident. Mantis shrimp are pretty insane. Also cuttlefish. Pretty much any cephalopod would be prime alien material. So long and thanks for all the fish. The dolphins. T2 virus. Looks like a little alien robot. Cuttlefish. They're so weird but awesome. 100% aliens. Humans, we are never comfortable. We are either too cold or too hot. It's like we don't belong on this planet. When looking how much water is on the planet, how come we can't breathe underwater? Jellyfish. You always hear such crazy things about them having traits nobody else does. That one shrimp with all the color rods and punches that can boil water. Let's just say the platypus has a lot of explaining to do. Obvious answer. Humans 320k years ago. Poof, we exist. Smart enough to accept and perform commands. Oops, smart enough to realize we're more than that. Reactive flood depicted in disparate cultural texts. Our collective response. We don't die, we multiply. Viruses. They're not living by any of our standards, but they definitely seem to have a will of their own, even if it's to have everyone stay home. Worms. They come out when it's raining, they don't have eyes and legs, and the only thing that even resembles an insect is the smallest mouth and teeth in the world. Why do they look sick pink? From logic, they should have white skin since they barely get any sunlight to begin with. Tardigrades. They can literally survive insect. Axolotl. Literally WTF is that? Fungi. Everything about them is so unlike everything else in this planet. They're truly amazing. Also tasty. And fun trips. God, I love fungi. Goats. Goats are definitely from Mars. Rectangular pupils? Get out of here. They're totally aliens. Humans. I believe that the dinosaurs weren't wiped out by a meteor. It was a spaceship crash landing. Dogs. Anyone who has ever truly bonded with a dog knows just how special they are. They look after us, protect us, help us in so many ways. I wouldn't be at all surprised to find out they are aliens, here to help us be a better species. Single-celled organisms. Not my field, but as I recall they've found amino acid chains, proteins, which are considered to be a precursors for life in the remnants of meteors before. I came here to say octopods, but they've been mentioned a few times. So, as has also been mentioned already, fungi. Many years ago I learned from The Secret Life of Plants that we don't, or can't, classify fungi as either animal, vegetable nor mineral. We acknowledge they're alive, they eat, grow, reproduce and die, but we cannot even sort them into the most basic categories of what exists on Earth. Alien for sure. I just downloaded Fantastic Fungi, looking forward to watching that. Entitled people. They don't understand basic things like rules. Maybe aliens don't get human customs. Viruses maybe, since they are so fundamentally different from any other life form that biologists have struggled to determine if they're alive at all. Dolphins. There's a whole book about it. Sloths, the gravity slows them down. Humans. I still don't get how and why our brain thinks and acts this way. Why are we maybe the only species who kills itself while building things to kill even more humans? On the other hand, I don't understand where our consciousness comes from. Everything in the fucking ocean. Shit's scary down there. Fungi. They form a vast network underground, and they grow in the wildest of places, Like Chernobyl's elephant foot. Axolotl. They look like a Pokemon. They look so different. And I think their facial expression looks pretty intelligent. Tardigrades. Aka water bears. They've been found outside of Earth. Avocados. I always call them alien eggs. Wife hits me. I giggle. Dogs might be aliens that came from the kindest planet in the universe. Frogs, they're absolutely ridiculous. Did you know there's a species of frog that literally freezes in winter and replaces its blood until spring, where it'll thaw out and resume business as usual? Frogs are aliens and nobody can convince me otherwise. Scientists said that the octopus was the closest thing we have to an alien on this planet. Octopuses and squids. Like, they're not from this planet, I swear. Blobfish. We've never even seen a live one, because it dies by the change of pressure.